Today we are going to be learning euphemism. Euphemism ubundi ni amagambo tuvuga mu buryo bw'ikinyabupfura. That's what we call euphemism. Urabizi nko mu Rwanda twajyaga tuvuga ngo igikuri. Ntabwo byemewe, you're not allowed to say igikuri. Ntabwo wabwira umuntu ngo ni igikuri. Wenda twavuga yuko ari umuntu ufite ubugufi bukabije, but we can say ko ari igikuri. That's impolite. And again, ntabwo bavuga ngo umuntu ni igishamweru, tuvuga yuko abana n'ubumuga bw'uruhu. So that's a polite way of saying things. Nanone ntabwo tuvuga ko umuntu bamujyanye muri gereza, tuvuga ko ari mu igororero. Ntabwo akiri gereza, tuvuga igororero. Ubwo ni uburyo bwo kuvuga dukoresheje euphemism. It's a polite way of saying things or describing someone. Okay, that is it. That's what you are going to be learning. Nibyo tugiye kuba twiga, so kugira ngo mu gihe gikwiriye ujye ukoresha amagambo meza. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Learning Fast. Ni kuri Kuvuga Icyongereza. We teach you in a way that helps you learn and start speak what you're learning. Tukisha mu buryo wiga ugatangira kuvuga ibyo uri kwiga. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the lesson. The first one is, iyo dufite nk'umuntu mugufi, ntabwo tuvuga ngo uriya ni mugufi. That's not good. Normally, wundi nk'abantu bari mu bihugu byateye imbere, you can say fat, a fat person. No, yakurega uyise umuntu ngo ni fat, cyangwa se ukavuga kari big, a big, ayivuga ngo hello big man. No, niba umuntu abyibutse ukavuga ngo hello big man, ashobora kukurega bakagufunga, bakaguca n'amande. That is not allowed. So instead of using that language, buango short person shall kuvuga vertical challenged. Okay, vertical challenged. I met with a vertical challenged man. I met with a vertical challenged man. Buango nawe n'umugabo mugufi. That is vertical challenged. You don't say a short person. You don't say fat woman. No, don't do that, please. If you know that, it's impolite. Ntabwo abari byiza. Let's see another one. Next one is prison. Prison ubundi tuvuga correctional facility. Correctional facility. Correctional facility ni kuvuga ngo igororero. We don't say prison, we say correctional facility. He's been taken to correctional facility. He's been taken to correctional facility. Bivuze ngo yajyanywe mu igororero. That is correctional facility. That's it. Let's see next word. Imvugo ikurikiyeho ni unemployed. Unemployed ni nk'umuntu udafite akazi. When someone is unemployed, we say between jobs. Uri hagati mutuze. We don't say that you are unemployed, we say that you are between jobs. For example, we can say he found himself between jobs and began searching for new employment. He found himself between jobs and began searching for new employment. Yisanze nta kazi atangira gushaka akazi gashya. He found himself between jobs and began searching for new employment. That's it. Next one is pornography. Pornography. Pornography, it's not the right word to use. Instead of saying pornography, you can say adult content. Adult content. Okay? Nama video birokoza soni. We say adult content. For example, the website contains adult content. The website contains adult content. Bivuze ngo kuri website usangaho ama video cyangwa se amafoto y'urukozasoni. That is adult content instead of saying pornography. I want you to know that in this lesson I'm using this book. Igitabo nicyo ndi gukoresha, nicyo ndi kwifashisha. English and Kinyarwanda Dictionary, inkoranyamagambo y'Icyongereza ndetse n'Ikinyarwanda. Okay, iki gitabo dufite, this is level 1, iyi ni level 1, page zirenga 200, but dufite n'ikindi cya page zirenga 300, that's level 2. Dufite n'ikindi cya page zigera kuri 600 cya level 3. Iki gitabo ubwoko dufitemo level 3. Hari level 1, level 2, level 3. Hari kirimo amagambo asobanuye n'ibi turi kwiga, hari ikindi kirimo ingero, hari ikindi kirimo n'ama phrasal verbs. Buri jambo urasangamo n'ama phrasal verb, ni dictionary yagutse cyane. Okay, so ubikeneye watuvugisha ukabibona aho waba uri hose. These books can help you to learn wherever you are. Aho uri hose witurije ufata igitabo ukaba wasoma. Now let's continue our lesson. Kadukomeza isomo ryacu. Next word is death penalty. Death penalty abari igihano cy'urupfu. Death penalty, instead of saying that, you can say capital punishment. Capital punishment, icyo ni igihano cy'urupfu. Capital punishment. For example, you can say capital punishment should not be allowed in this country. Capital punishment should not be allowed in this country. Igihano cy'urupfu ntabwo kigomba kwemerwa mu iki gihugu. Capital punishment should not be allowed in this country. That is capital punishment. Another example, you can say he was sentenced to capital punishment. He was sentenced to capital punishment. Bivuga ngo yakatiwe igihano cy'urupfu. He was sentenced to capital punishment. That's it. Let's see another one. Kimwe mu bintu byagufasha kuvuga Icyongereza ndetse bitakugoye ni ukumenya interuro zitandukanye zikoreshwa mu buzima busanzwe. Iki gitabo kirimo interuro 5,000 zisobanuye mu Kinyarwanda, hakabamo n'ibibazo ndetse n'ibisubizo by'ibyo bibazo, ku buryo mu gihe umuntu akubajije ikibazo ushobora kuba wasubiza nta kibazo, cyangwa se mu gihe ukeneye kuba wabaza ushobora kuba wabaza icyo ushaka kubaza. Ikindi harimo interuro ku ngingo zigiye zitandukanye, ku buryo kugira iki gitabo byagufasha mu Cyongereza cyawe cyo kuvuga. Niba mu gihe uri kuvuga amagambo akubana makeya, this is a book for you. Iki ni igitabo cyagufasha. Iki gitabo kigambiriye kuzamura inyunguramagambo zawe z'Icyongereza. Harimo amagambo asobanuye English and Kinyarwanda Dictionary, inkoranyamagambo y'Icyongereza ndetse n'Ikinyarwanda. Rero niba ushaka kuzamura urwego rwawe rw'inyunguramagambo, this is a book that you need. More than 200 pages. Page zirenga 200 z'amagambo y'Icyongereza asobanuye mu Kinyarwanda. This book can help you to improve your vocabulary. Iki gitabo cyagufasha kongera inyunguramagambo zawe. Igihe cyose turi gusobanura ibikorwa dukenera gukoresha inshinga. Okay? Iki gitabo kirimo regular verbs, inshinga zikurikiza amategeko, irregular verbs, inshinga zidakurikiza amategeko. Kuri buri inshinga tukaguha urugero, okay, ku buryo uramenya inshinga ukaba no kuba wayikoresha. Ikindi nanone harimo ibihe 12, ibihe 12 by'Icyongereza bisobanuye ku buryo mu gihe umaze gusoma iki gitabo uba ushobora kuba wakoresha inshinga nta kibazo. Inshinga nicyo gice cy'ingenzi mu nteruro kuko aba ari nk'umutima w'interuro. Rero mu gihe ugiye gusobanura ibikorwa ukora, ibikorwa uzakora, ibikorwa uri gukora, icyo gihe uzakenera iki gitabo kugira ngo kibe cyagufasha ukemura ibyo. If you want to work on your spoken English, niba ushaka kuzamura icyongereza cyawe cyo kuvuga, this is a dialogue book. Iki ni igitabo kirimo ibiganiro by'icyongereza ndetse bisobanuye mu Kinyarwanda, ndetse harimo na irregular verbs, harimo phrasal verbs. This is a book that you need if your purpose is only speaking, niba kumva icyongereza ubasha ko wacyumva ariko kuvuga wajya kuvuga interuro ugiye gukoresha kumva ntabwo ziri kuza neza, ufashe igitabo ukagisoma rimwe inshuro ebyiri ukabirangiza ukakinyuramo ukakirangiza ukongera ukagisubiramo, icyo gihe you can speak English with this book. Ni ufata igitabo ukagisoma, warangiza kugisoma ukihatira no kumva icyongereza cyane, ibyo bikoze you are good to go, biba birangiye icyongereza watangira kukivuga ndetse nta kibazo. And finally, this is a book, kana gatabo gatoya gahuriza hamwe ibikomoka muri bya bitabo byose nagiye nkwereka, akaba kanagura make ibihumbi 18. Rero nako ugakeneye, we can help you to get it, kuko hari abagenda batubwira yuko bakeneye ibitabo by'amafaranga makeya. We prepared this book for you. So if you need either one of our books, waduvugisha kuri 0780 293112 cyangwa se 0728034227. Next one is military attack cyangwa se war. Military attack cyangwa se war, mu mwanya wo kuvuga gutyo tuvuga armed intervention. Armed intervention bivuze yuko hivanzemo abitwaje intwaro. Armed intervention. For example, you can say I'm not against armed intervention. I'm not against armed intervention. Ni kuvuga ngo nge ntabwo narwanya ko twakoresha intambara. I'm not against armed intervention. Okay, dukoresha ingabo kugira ngo iki kibazo tugikemure. I'm not against armed intervention. Another example, you can say they authorized, tuvuga authorize, ntabwo tuvuga authority. Rwanda Revenue Authority, no, it's authority. Authority. Rwanda Revenue Authority. Ntabwo ari authority. Okay, that's it. Let's see example. They authorized an armed intervention. They authorized an armed intervention. Bivuze ngo bemeye gukoresha intambara. They authorized an armed intervention. That's it. Next one is iyo habayeho impanuka, some damages cyangwa se unintentional deaths. Hari nk'impfu zabaye ariko zitagambiriwe, unintentional damage cyangwa se unintentional deaths. Icyo gihe tuvuga collateral damage. Collateral damage ni impfu ziba zitagambiriwe. Example, there was collateral damage during the attack. There was collateral damage during the attack. Hari impfu zabayeho cyangwa se hari ibyangiritse mu gihe bari bateye. That's it. Next word is poor country. Iyo twirinze kuvuga ngo poor country tuvuga developing country. Developing country nuko tuvuga mu buryo buri polite, but it's poor country. Ni igihugu kiri mu nzira y'iterambere, but it's poor country. Instead of saying poor country, we say developing countries. Noneho ibihugu biri munsi cyane byo tukavuga under development countries. Okay, poor country, don't say that, say developing countries. Ibihugu biri mu nzira y'iterambere. For example, we can say Rwanda is a developing country. We are poor. We are poor, but we say it in a polite way and say that we are developing country. That's it. Let's see another one. Next word is cheap. Umwanya kuvuga ko ikintu kiri cheap tuvuga yuko kiri economical. Muri iki gihe turi kugura nk'imodoka z'amashanyarazi. Umuntu agura imodoka y'amashanyarazi rimwe na rimwe ari uko adafite ubushobozi bwo kuba yagura ama essence ya buri munsi. And then dushaka ko twavuga ngo the car is economical, ngo imodoka iri cheap. N'andi magambo wanze kuvuga ko iri cheap iciriritse, ukavuga ko iri economical. That's it. But I'm not saying that imodoka yose ikoresha amashanyarazi yuko iri cheap. Ntabwo aribyo mvuze, ariko most of the time akenshi tugura ibintu biri economical kubera yuko biri cheap. Okay? Let's see another one. Next one is unsatisfactory. Iyo tuvuze ko ikintu kiri unsatisfactory cyangwa se kiri bad, mu gihe dushaka kubivuga neza tuvuga yuko it leaves a lot to be desired. It leaves a lot to be desired. Wenda wajya ahantu baguha serivisi, iyo serivisi ntabwo yakunyuze. Niba itakunyuze ushaka kuvuga ngo your service leaves a lot to be desired. Bango muri serivisi zanyu hari ibiri kuburamo. Your service leaves a lot to be desired. Icyo gihe garagaje yuko I didn't like your service, but in a polite way. Let's see another one. Ikurikiyeho umwanya kuvuga ngo umuntu runaka yapfuye ukoresheje ijambo die, umuntu X has died. Umwanya kuvuga ngo umuntu X has died, you can say umuntu X has passed away. Pass away tuyikoresha mu mwanya wo kuvuga die. Hari indi expression tuvuga kick the bucket. To kick the bucket and to pass away bivuga kwitaba Imana. He has kicked the bucket. He has passed away. That's it. Let's see another one. Next one is bold. Bold ni uruhara. Iyo umuntu afite uruhara tuvuga ko ari bold. Kugira ngo bivuge neza utamubabaje uvuga yuko he is thin on the top. He is thin on the top. John is thin on the top. Mwanya kuvuga ngo John has a bold, you can say John is thin on the top. That's it. John afite uruhara. Bold ni uruhara. Tukavuga thin on the top. Let's see the last one. Irya nyuma. Next one is an attack from your own side. An attack from your own side. Nk'umuntu asanzwe ari inshuti yawe akakwataka tubyita an attack from your own side. Tuvuga ngo umuntu wari ku ruhande rwawe niwe wakwatatse, that is an attack from your own side. Mu buryo bwiza tubyita friendly fire. For example, Uganda yatatse u Rwanda, that is friendly fire. Kuko u Rwanda na Uganda bibana neza mu gihe u Rwanda rwakataka Uganda cyangwa se Uganda ikataka u Rwanda. That's what we call friendly fire. That's it. You got it. Now let's call it a day. Keep learning, keep growing, and see you next time if you are still going to be alive. See you.